Hi, this is Mr. Nino G75 and this is my Ferrari 488 Spider. Oh my god, I nearly died then. It's probably not the best idea, is it? We're going to attempt to go out and do a drive, which looking at the weather probably isn't the most sensible, but we're going to do cold start, cold start. Right, so to start the car you need to press the accelerator, the brake down. Wait for all the lights to go off. Hit the engine button. And boom. We are on.
So, Mr. Nino G, how do you feel about driving your Ferrari in the snow?
It's probably the stupidest thing I've ever done, but content. Right, well, let's just go try it and see what happens.
Do you want me to just film your face, or in front?
Oh, both really. Hopefully we get some good noises.
That was a bit of a skid.
Yeah, the back end slid out there.
I wonder why it's just this bottom half.
I don't know. I didn't like that skid at all.
Well, it's quite clear here. Sounds good.
Good noise. Tentative driving. Let me just go for the gaps. Oh my god, this is so scary. But anyway, the Ferrari 488 Spider in the snow. Probably not the most sensible thing I've ever done. But there's not much to say about this car apart from the fact it's absolutely insanely good on every level. Well, we've made it to the top of the road and we haven't died. So how's the comfort level, Kaz? I think this car's well comfortable. It's
comfy, but my seat is cold at the moment.
It's got Recaro seats in it.
It's got heated seats, but...
No, we haven't got heated seats in this one.
Oh, I thought we had heated seats.
No,
did we have heated seats in the last one?
Yeah, we did. Just short shift it so we get some noise. So this car, you could probably use every day, to be fair. I've done a lot more miles in this one than the old ones. It's far more usable. Oh my god.
The woo one is about black eyes.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, we won't be going fast at all. I'm actually sat here crapping myself slightly, but anyway, we'll be alright. I'm sure the motorway will be pretty clear. So we're going to go get on the motorway. We're not going to go fast because I don't trust this at all.
Karen to death.
Scare Karen to death, yes. Right, so we've done the motorway bit. We're just going to go on the other motorway, which is on a 50 limit anyway. We'll try and get some more noisy up and down shifts going, because it's all about the noise and the drama with the Ferrari. Anyone that wants to drive at 200 miles an hour on the road in these kind of cars is just insane. And I think, to be honest, 99% of people in the planet don't have the driving skills to drive these properly. I certainly don't. So when people are going about supercars, oh, this is just a little bit stiffer here, or this is that, and this is the other. To me, I mean, yeah, right. If you're privileged enough, like I am, to be able to afford one, you're just buzzing off the fact you've got one.
would hope not. We're on the home straight. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good that we've got this far without crashing, but I'm slightly nervous about the road.
That's what I was referring to.
We'll be alright, we'll just pot down in first gear. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this.
You were supposed to use high gears when it was icing.
What?
If you're driving in ice, on ice or snow, you're supposed to
I can't
use
see
high as
anything.
possible.
I don't know.
With no acceleration.
I've no idea. We're just going to pot her
That's
down.
what I was told.
I don't know.
Comments, please.
Yeah.
And no brakes, obviously.
Yeah, no brakes.
It's your last chance to be fit.
So what?
Do your rev bit and go a little bit fast.
No, I'm not going fast on this road.
Not mean, accelerate.
I don't trust it. It's the road that you think looks alright is the one that'll do you.
It's got the black eye.
Yeah. We've not been over 50 mile an hour. Anywhere. And we've not been over 25 on these roads. There have been a lot of strange looks. You always get looks in the Ferrari though, to be fair, but today's looks have been more like, what is this mad person doing out in that car in this weather? But anyway, we shall see. I think had we not done that little skiddy bit, you know, before, then I would have probably not thought about it so much. Oh my god, this is the scary bit. See, if it was a big open space and there was no cars around, I'd excuse me, I'd give it some beans. And then we could have a little slippy slidey, but I don't fancy that.
Home sweet home.
Well, we're back home in one piece anyway, as he backs it into the Drake gate. Ooh. What? That's just where it's hitting a big lump of ice or something, isn't it? I'm just going to leave it just there. Point out this feature is the back window is the best feature in the car, because even when it's raining you can drop the back window and listen to the sound of the engine. And we're back in one piece. I've had this car for about 6 months, 7 months. I've almost already done my mileage that I needed to do as well, and I just thought I'd give you a little review for my next Wednesday video. And the first impressions that I had with it, it's an absolutely fantastic looking car. I did have a 458 Spider, which was beautiful as well, but I personally think this is a far better looking car. So let's delve into it a bit deeper and we can see what it is. We'll start with the exterior. So my favourite bit, well, because I did it, are these. I had these wrapped on both sides. As you can see, a little bit of tricolor Italian flag, just thinks it gives it a nice edge. And we have carbon fibre turbo intakes on both sides. We also have the Formula One DRS, which is the fog light. And if you see the little silver bit underneath, that's DRS. So when you go over a certain speed, that drops down to give you some extra downforce. The back of it is a beautiful view. The stance is unreal. Huge Pirelli P0s on it. Carbon fibre brakes on all corners, which should last forever and a day. Go to the front of the car and we have more carbon fibre on the bumper. Beautiful scallops on the bonnet. Just an all-round good looking car, and of course the obligatory Instagram handles. We open up the engine bay, and there we have 3.9 litre twin turbo, 670 brake horsepower, roaring horse engine. Nice little touches like the spider badge. I mean, what a car. These are your turbos, obviously, from the intakes over there. We've just been out in it, so this video is not filmed in sequence, but you'll see it in sequence. So it's nice and warm. But yeah, that's the engine bay. How they cram all that in there, which is why when you go to get it serviced, it costs an absolute fortune, because to do anything, it's engine out. And there we have the prancing horse on the back. So overall, in my opinion, it's a great, great looking car. So let's delve into the inside and see what there is. And we're in the car. So the good thing about Ferrari is it's all driver experience. So everything that you want is on the steering wheel. You've got your indicators, carbon fibre cockpit. So the person that spec'd this has gone carbon fibre everywhere. I've got carbon fibre, full dash, carbon fibre, carbon fibre, carbon fibre, carbon fibre over there, carbon fibre in the middle. But it's a really good driving position. You feel totally at one with the car. It's obviously very, very, very low to the ground. Your horns are here. So the idea is you've got your hands on the steering wheel. You never take it off. You've got your Mastinetto, which is wet drive, sport drive, race drive. They just increase the response and the stance of the engine, so to speak. You've got your washer wipers, can change your suspension, you've got your lights, you've got your start stop, and you've got your indicator. So everything that you need to basically control the car is here. These are your audio controls, nicely placed. And this is for all the information. It tells you things like the temperature, the oil pressure, the turbo states, etc. These are your climate controls. And then you can put it into auto or manual. You've got launch, your windows, the roof, the little sneaky back window, which is a great feature. So you can just have that open at any time. We've got the headliner, which even just like the Porsche is just not that good. And you've got Alcantara, and they've spec'd it with red stitching. So a lot of the stuff on this is options. If you want to find out about the cost of all this, I did a video on my channel, which was the cost of the Ferrari. So please have a look at that as well, because it complements this video quite well. Excuse me. And also at the top, this is another feature. This lights up when you get over a certain RPM, and it allows you to change gear at the right time. But quite frankly, pause. But quite frankly, you don't usually get to that many revs unless you're on a track or something. But I think it starts at 5,000 RPM, goes up to about 9, because this will rev up to 9,000 RPM. The seats are Recaro buckets, I believe. They've got the horse on the headrest, and the Alcantara inlays, again with the red stitching and leather. The mats were spec'd as 4AA mats, but it is a really plush, luxurious car. There are your mirrors, you've got your door handles, and you've got your fuel cap and your bonnet. It's got a JBL sound system, so the sound in here is great. And quite important for these kind of cars, it's got a front lift, so they're low to the front, and this allows you just to pick the front up a few inches, which helps you get over any unnecessary bumps and lumps. Oh, in fact, that's the lift over there. That button is to do with the rear camera, which, yeah, it's all right, but you can't particularly see it. Oh, and of course, you've got your flappy paddles, which they've also spec'd as carbon fibre. Glove box. Yeah, sunglasses in there, an essential part of owning a Ferrari. But yeah, really plush car. Ferraris were notoriously horrendous in the 90s, up until really the kind of 355 when they started putting their act together, and they got a lot better with what they're doing. But it's the build quality is immense, and driving this car is just another experience completely. You're so low to the ground. The car's really, really, really good to drive. It'll take corners, no problem. The power is rear wheel drive, so it does get a little bit dicey if you get a bit flippant with the old fast pedal. But the cockpit just draws you in. You just feel at one with the car. The positioning is fantastic. And as you can see from where I'm sat, I mean, you've actually got good view. There's a couple of horrendous blind spots, but you'd expect that with a car like this. But ultimately, I don't really have anything bad to say about this car. Who would? It's a fantastic piece of kit. It's a great car and I love it and I'm privileged to own it. So hopefully you can see how much I enjoy it and the passion that comes out. We also have these. These are carbon fibre with the Ferrari badge on. Again, that's an optional extra. And if we just click the front, you can see the idea of the space that's in here. If I can find the lever, there we go. It's actually quite a big frunk. And that's all of the options that someone has paid for to have. You get lovely little touches like all the info boxes, all the information stuff. All the information stuff is in nice little leather pouches, all Ferrari badged up. And there's even a fire extinguisher. Oh, is that? No, in fact, it's not a fire extinguisher. That is a tyre job. So if your tyre goes down, you can shove that in it. Because there ain't no spare in this. And there you go. That is the Ferrari 488 Spider. An absolute piece of kit. Going up in value, apparently, I was reading the other day. But what a beautiful machine that really, really, really is. With my cheap 250 quid reg on it. Almost Nino G. Well, I hope you enjoyed that little video. The driving was quite good. I will do another one when it gets better weather and we can actually wind it up a little bit and you can hear some proper screams out of it. But hopefully you understand that you don't need to be driving it fast to get the thrill out of it. Owning these cars is about one thing and one thing alone, the thrill and the passion. And it comes through. And it's red. Who doesn't love a red Ferrari? So if you've liked what you're seeing, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Drop us a follow. Excuse me, you can hit my website, mrninog75.com, for all my socials, and follow me on this social media journey that I'm at. But that's the Ferrari 488 Spider. It's the worst day of the year I've ever known to go out and drive it and film it. But I did, because you can clearly drive a Ferrari in the ice and snow. God love Italians and their crazy car building. That's all from me. I'll see you again very soon. Ciao for now. Well, I really hope you enjoyed that vid. I've got some little bonus footage for you now. A young lad contacted me on Instagram. So I went and met him and his dad in Macclesfield Forest on a rainy Sunday, and he recorded some rollers for me. So here they are. He's supercar rowing on Instagram. Check out his profile, and here are the rollers.